I watched your non-duality video replay from last night and got so excited. Yeah, good. Actually, I'm not so that satisfied, so I deleted. So you mean the one yesterday? I deleted it already. I'm not so satisfied. Maybe you mean another one? Yeah. Congratulations. If it really touches you. Weekdays streaming started 22. My yoga classes start at 6 a.m. every day. Oh, okay. 6 a.m. That's early. Still dark. Too excited. You see? Yeah, so you have less sleeping time. Good job. Yoga, meditation, non-duality. the final destination. I'm so glad to see you. Live streams are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Me too. And thanks for coming. It's like in a valley, like a great canyon. I went to United States years ago. It's called Great Canyon, right? It's a big, huge valley, so deep. So imagine you are in a Grand Canyon and you shout it. I mean, try to send out a big, loud voice. Hello. Then maybe 5 or 6 seconds later, you hear something, some voice. Hello back. You know, hello, 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 hello. And then something call you back, say hello to you. And thanks for your hello back. And you're very far in Sweden. Hello, Mima. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we should arrive at this ultimate home. This morning I had a call. I had a conversation with my high school classmates. At he's in Florida, so he's a designer. He built a house at Florida and tried to sell it, but the problem is he's short of money, cannot finish his big project. $2 million US. He's short, so we talk about this project, and I try to help him. Also, maybe if I can help him, then I could make some money. Anyway, this kind of conversation stimulates my mind. My mind's still very worldly. And at the same time of this conversation, I try to keep, quiet, inner peace, calm. It's very interesting. I try to help him, try to make some money at the same time, and try to remain inner peace and calm. So I see my agitations, see the, desires or wishes. So it's really a good chance for me to practice. Sometimes I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at the whole world. We are so busy doing something, but it's not the truth. All we are doing is very superficial. If I'm looking back my life at least 40 years ago, before my 40 years, oh, it's not that important. We did lots of projects in Shanghai. Back in China, I did a lot of projects, salesman, call center, catalog selling. Now, if I look back, all the projects are gone, They are like clouds in the sky, pass away so quickly. Nothing is really valuable. And we spend so many years chasing the superficial dreams. Even now, I spend 10 years, like meditation, spirituality, still, you know, the, the habitual thinking, like making money, you know, still there. It's really, first of all, not easy, but how you can look at all the worldly projects, business, or all the activity in a very, you know, how to say, authentic, complete way or sense is really challenging. Yeah, you're on for some adventures. That's easy to say now. That's easy to say now. Yeah, because you finished the project. What's your point? It's not true. I spent many years painting, and that was a valuable stream. I'm not saying that arts, music, or science, there's a lot of beautiful things. My point is, in the finite doing or relative activities, worldly activities, we need realize the absolute. Otherwise, we haven't realized the ultimate. All the activities will be very superficial. So that's my point. We are breaking free from habitual thinking, challenging. I am buying. 房车? Okay, plan. I'm moving in full time. Okay, good. Okay. We all do that. I know. The whole life is kind of experience. It takes years of experience to realize, and everyone is in the process of that or step of that path of awakening or not awakening. We come here to grow, to ditch the fear and learn to love. Period. Yes, I agree. I agree. Consciousness is the only thing that is fundamental. It's all experience. Yeah. How we learn, how we evolve from all the experiences, and hopefully our experiences are beautiful, like you are doing now. The art, painting. Yeah. I play some guitar too, so while I'm playing guitar, it's so joyful, right? Yeah, music, art, science. What I'm saying is that my point is sometimes you see your family members, your relatives, um, maybe they're in their suffering, physically, emotionally, and you may try to help, and financially sometimes, and you want to help, but how much you can help, right? How deep you can help them. I'm really glad you made the video on non-duality. Yes, non-duality is the highest realization. No matter what we are doing, that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate home. So I talk about it. And I'm using the Wikipedia link to expand my words, my vocabulary. Also, it's a kind of learning for me too. Yes, improve my English. Also, confirm myself that different religion, different school, they are talking about same thing, non-duality, in different way though. Yeah, non-duality. Once you arrive at this ultimate home, you may really reach out. So the first, in my understanding, awakening has two steps. First time you let go. First step, you let go. You can let go everything. Say you can reach the level of emptiness. Then from the emptiness, the second step is you try to let go, and you try to have it again or put it up again. So that kind of grasp again, do it again. So that kind of thing, or the second step is higher level. You're doing, but you're not doing. Because now you have no personal ego or personhood anymore. Hopefully, I make the point. I make it clear. I have 11 siblings. I was the eldest girl. I'm resting now, and I love it. Good. Wow, 11 siblings. That's a lot. you you told things I have never heard of, so I started looking for more information. I told things you never heard of? You mean from the non-duality video? From the East. Okay, me too. So if I look back the 400 videos I have done, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And thanks for learning together. Yeah. Mima said my parents are Catholic. Okay. As long as we believe God, and as long as we really understand God and His teaching, yeah, fun learning together. So I back to my. So every Thursday night I have a like a meditation group. There's a couple of ladies. We do share. We do talk about life. So it's a fun time for us. Initiation, yeah, initiation of the Vajrana or Dzogchen, great perfection. So my teacher was from uh, Bhutan, the Bhutan. So Pemanimba school belongs to the Vajrana lineage. Anyway, so yeah, Dzogchen, great perfection. They had a lot of visualizations. So visualize your master on top of your head or in front of you, in your heart. They use a lot of visualizations, which is very special in Vajrayana, because in Mahayana we don't use too much or too many visualizations. That's a big difference between Mahayana and Vajrayana. My understanding. In Zen, you don't talk about visualizations. You don't. Yeah, it's different. Gratitude is key. Yeah, I agree. Love, unconditional love, appreciation. It's like outcome of awakening. So you've been curious about Dzogchen? Very good. Actually, we can talk a little bit. I talked about say some about the Dzogchen yesterday. Sometimes we need like external pointers or like words. That's why I love to study different lineage and compare them. So you copy paste the Dzogchen here. Let me share the page too, I think. Dzogchen, great perfection, great completion. Ati yoga, outmost yoga. So you know the yoga, we at least in North America we do a lot of in a worldly eye, yoga is like bending, twisting, free hand standing. I can do the free hand stand. Anyway, that's the asana, right? Part. The third limb of the 8 limbs of yoga. Ati yoga, the utmost yoga. Actually, that's the oneness, non-duality. The separation between subject and object disappears. That's Ati yoga. Art yoga is a tradition in Indo-Tibetan Buddhism and Yongdong, aiming at discovering and continuing an ultimate ground of existence. Primordial ground basis is said to have the qualities of purity, spontaneity, luminous clarity. It's like our conscious mind becomes so clear, like a diamond, diamond sutra, diamond mind. Everything in your perception, observation is so clear, luminous clarity. Clear also means you know. Is it clear for you? Yes, I'm clear. And clarity is the second. I mean, first, you are so clear, you're so sure, you understand it 100%. Then the second is clarity. Everything becomes transparent. No matter how sophisticated or complicated the situation is, you see it through to the bottom because you are so clear. You see every phenomenon is empty. Just like this morning, I'm talking about how to help my friend to make money, and I can make some money. I see that emptiness of this idea too. But does that mean I don't do it anymore? No. If I do have the chance to make money, why not? But my mind, or maybe everyone's mind, should not be agitated or disturbed by that idea anymore. So how to keep ourselves in balance is an art. Awakening does not mean you don't do anything anymore. No. You have that luminous clarity in doing things and compassion. Compassion rises when we know that we are one. We share the same identical quality, the ultimate ground of existence. The goal of Dzogchen is the knowledge of this basis. This knowledge is called Rigpa. Rigpa. I love this word. Let's go. Rigpa. Can you still see the Rigpa page? Okay, Mima, you can leave. Thank you. Yeah. Have a great day. Okay, Rigpa. And thanks for coming, Matkan. Yeah. So we are on the page of Rigpa. Rigpa is a central concept in Dzogchen. Defines Vidyā. No, that's Sanskrit. Okay, is knowing, clear, and unchanging. In Sanskrit, the term Vidyā and all its cognates imply consciousness, knowing, knowledge, science, intelligence, and so on. Simply put, Rigpa means unconfused knowledge of the basis that is its own state. So it's like as pure awareness, you know your purity. As a perfect consciousness, you know your purity. As a complete awareness, you know your completeness. That's Dzogchen. You notice that you are complete, perfect, and pure already. Not as body, not as limited mind, no, but as pure consciousness. Rigpa, you know your nature. It's like God knows God. God understands him or herself completely without any obstruction or illusion anymore. Rigpa is the knowledge of the ground. It has also come to mean the pristine awareness, diamond awareness, numinous mind, or pure consciousness that is fundamental ground itself. Unknowing is not knowing the nature of mind. Knowing is the knowing of the original wakefulness that is personal experience. So my understanding of these words are unknowing is not knowing the nature of mind. So you don't know your mind is the application of cosmic intelligence. Sorry. Knowing is not knowing the nature of mind. So you don't know the nature of the mind, right? So what's the nature of mind? The nature of mind, now I'm using my mind to talk and you're using your mind to listen. It is the very application of your pure awareness. Knowing, or Rigpa, is the knowing of the original wakefulness that is personal experience. I'm not sure this sentence though. Personal experience. Rigpa has two aspects, namely, that's Tibetan, Kanda and Lamgru. Kanda means purity, specifically primordial purity. Primordial, that is subject to no condition. Implies automatic, you see, self-caused or spontaneous actions or processes. Spontaneous presence. Self-contained origin. So self-caused or self-contained origin meaning it is independent. It is self-existent, automatic. It is not subject to any factor, element, or condition anymore. It is self-sufficient. That's the Rigpa. So we are coming home. We don't rely any condition, any idea, any practice, any effort, because it itself is complete and perfect. So we have to recognize our completeness and perfection. That's all. Not as the body mind, but as the pure awareness. So that's awakening. That's the process of awakening. You recognize your true self. It also means having a self-contained origin, being primordially existent, independent, without any origin. You see, self-existent. This cell phone has no self-existence. It relies on material, manufacture, salesman, design, technology, and so on, right? So this is not self-existent. Rigpa is self-existent. And you know that. You know you're self-existent. You're independent. You, not as body, as mind. You as pure awareness. Closely related terms as yesh, jhana, or pristine consciousness, which is the original, unalterated state of consciousness and the wisdom, prajna. Reflexively self-aware primordial wisdom. You see, it's like a Ouroboros, the dragon or snake biting its own tail. Why? Because he's self-sufficient. He noticed his original, pure, complete state. It's a reflexively self-aware primordial wisdom. Hopefully you follow. When do you follow? Yeah, mind is the application of cosmic intelligence. So cosmic intelligence equals with God. But God contains a very, a religious taste, right? But if you say cosmic intelligence, it's pure, it's neutral. There's no religious taste anymore. So sometimes I use the cosmic intelligence, which is infinite big, infinite small, everywhere, everywhen. So in this, wisdom is nothing other than Rigpa. You see, perfect wisdom. You perfectly understand who you are, the nature of who you are. That's the highest wisdom. A reflexively self-aware primordial wisdom. The Ouroboros always bite his own tail now, because, biting. Imagine a Ouroboros or a snake or dragon. Let's say dragon in Chinese culture. Oh, and by the way, 2024 is the year of dragon. So in Chinese culture, dragon loves biting fireballs. So in Chinese culture, we always put a fireball in front of a mouth of a dragon. So dragon try to catch it. Imagine the dragon used to always try to catch the or play with the fireball because it's fun, right? So, but now a dragon not interested in the fireball anymore, but interested in his own tail. So that's a Ouroboros now. Why? Because the fireball, meaning the world, he's not interested in the world anymore. He's interested in his own tail, his own nature, his own completeness and perfection. Do you follow? The consciousness look back now. For most world people, our attention is always outgoing. Make sense? Money, fame, food, material, success. Yes, but if you're awakened, your attention is more withdrawn, introspect. That's the Ouroboros. A reflexively self-aware primordial wisdom. Ouroboros. The analogy given by Dzogchen masters is that one's true nature is like a mirror which reflects with complete openness. Yes, our mind is an open, reflective mirror. Mirror. This mirror is not two-dimensional, it's not three-dimensional, it's even more than four-dimensional. Totally open. But is not affected by the reflections. Looking around, look within. Everything outside of you, inside of you are your reflections of your conscious mirror. Most of the time, worldly person especially are affected, influenced, agitated, disturbed by the reflections outside and inside. But if you awaken one, because you know all the reflections of your conscious mirror are empty, has no true self, impermanent, you are not interested in the reflections anymore. You know all the reflections are in you, in your conscious mind, in your pure awareness. Now you're more interested in the mirror instead of reflections. So it become a Ouroboros again, reflexively self-aware primordial wisdom. Or like a crystal ball that takes on the color of the material on which it is placed without itself being changed. A crystal ball never changed itself, no matter where it is placed. Make sense? Yet the crystal ball reflects that color when it is placed at a yellow surroundings. It reflects yellow color. A red surroundings reflecting red color. But crystal ball is always pure, unchanged. So are you. So am I. So is he, is she. Everyone is the same. But the awakened one can notice this. This is the Rigpa. This is the wisdom. The knowledge that ensures from recognizing this mirror-like clarity, which cannot be found by searching nor identified, is called Rigpa. You know everything reflected in you. You are the mirror, and everything outside of you, inside of you are reflections. And all the reflections are in the mirror, is made of mirror, is modified by mirror. So this reminds me the Rupert Spira's definition about consciousness. Consciousness is that in which all your experiences arise and subside. Consciousness is that of which all the experiences are made. And consciousness is that by which all your experiences are known. This is really a complete, at least I think, the definition of consciousness. Do you follow? So it's talking about the same thing. The knowledge that ensures from recognizing this mirror-like clarity. You have that clarity now. You are so clear. You are clear the truth. You're clear the truth, the nature of the phenomena world, and who you are. You won't be disturbed, agitated, fooled around, deceived by the reflection anymore. You're so stable, you're so assured, you're so confident because you recognize your own perfection, completeness, purity, openness. So you don't search out anymore. It's like if you're billionaire, do you beg for others to give you anyone anything, any penny? Imagine you're billionaires. Do you beg for money anymore? No. In the same way, once you notice your perfection, completeness, purity, totality, infinity, you don't beg anything anymore, meaning you have no desire. Fundamentally, you don't desire. But that doesn't mean that you don't do anything anymore. You do it without any attachments. You do it because you know in the very doing, the outcome will be complete and perfect. The outcome is already complete and perfect. So all you're doing maybe ultimately should help others to recognize their own completeness, perfection, totality, connectivity, luminosity, That's your ultimate goal. You may have different projects, but your goal is to make them to reach this understanding, same understanding and the realization as you do. I'm here riding a wave. Thank you. Welcome to riding to the club. Riding a wave. Young people today use word God. There is a lot of self-realized incarnations in this time. Mirror becomes more interesting than reflections. Yes, because mirror knows that all the reflection are the modulations of mirror, just like all the movies or the landscape of a movie or a character in the movie on a smart TV are the modulations of that TV or screen itself. Mirror loves mirror. Saja loves Saja. Dong loves Dong. So this Dong or Saja is all inclusive now, has no limitation, has no boundary. All inclusive, never exclusive. So it's very interesting. Sorry. You see, John W. Petty notes that Rigpa is seen as beyond affirmation and negation. Affirmation, negation, that's duality. Acceptance and rejection, duality. Therefore, it is known as natural and effortless once recognized. You recognize Heavenly Father is in you, is with you. in front of you, behind you, on top of you, below you. Everything is made. Everything you can see is a presentation or application of Heavenly Father or God. That's a natural, effortless. You don't need to do anything because God is here. God is here within you. And God is omniscient, omnipotent, not only, I forgot. It's everywhere, right? But we need to recognize God's presence in ourselves. This recognition, self-reflective, primordial wisdom. You see, the place you're looking for is the place you're looking from. The search of truth arrives at its final destination. You, consciousness, draw a complete circle of so many years of effort, practice, meditation, life, and so on. Now you arrive at your final destination. Oh my God, I am it already. I am. Do you follow, Ācārya? I think you do. You do. Because of this, doctrine is also known as the pinnacle and final destination of all paths. I do agree. Finally, you draw a complete circle and arrive at your ultimate home. You realize you're complete. You don't need a partner to be complete. You don't need a third-party love, a second-party love to be complete. You realize you're completeless, independent of any condition, anyone, any knowledge, any experience, any practice. It's like God knows God. God knows God's perfection and completeness. In my core, I'm godly. Deep within, I'm omni. Good. Omni. So much fun riding away with you. Yeah, thank you. Dzogchen, great perfection. Great without greater. That's pinnacle, epic, final destination. You notice you are complete. No more effort are needed. No more practice are needed. No more even teaching are needed. But there's no I'm superior than you. So once you recognize your own nature, you realize everyone is same as you. There's no, oh, I'm superior, you are inferior. No. You don't look down anyone, but at the same time, you don't look up. You don't look upon anyone anymore. You reach equality. Everyone, everything has that same universal element, pure awareness. You reach really equality. You know, in justice, we always say we are equal, right? We need to be equal. But this, you see, once you realize you are equal, fundamentally equal with anyone, every sentient being, that's the true equality comes from. You understand it by your realization. You don't need justice anymore. I mean, you won't hurt anyone anymore. How could a sage need a how to say, force, policeman, law force to guide their behavior? No, a sage awakened one because he saw, he or she realized the equality of every sentient being. So Ācārya also knows that a temporal nature of the basis also applies to the presence of the base in sentient being as Rigpa, sometimes not factor when it comes to the analysis of the basis. Great perfection texts can define the liberation of sentient beings as timeless, meaning the state of liberation is their unconditioned essential state. Yes, we are always ocean, manifest in different ways. Our essential state is the ocean already. We, the God within, is already in every sentient being. It is not something to gain. No, it is our nature. You don't need to gain it. We are born with it. It is something to discover. You see, self-discovery. We only have to discover it. The original perfection, completeness, purity, and totality. More importantly, the basis is Buddhahood and functions as Buddhahood. So we set ourselves free. Nobody can really help you. There's no one to help you. Everyone is in your is as a reflection of your conscious mind. It's crazy. The whole world is you. All is you, yet only you. You as a Buddha. You are originally Buddha. Now, if you're not awakened, you look everyone as a worldly person. But once you awaken, you know everyone is original Buddha as you do, as you are. You see, the good qualities of Buddha are already innate to Rigpa, which means that they arise simultaneously with each moment of Rigpa, primordial in the sense of having no beginning. Time is an illusion. From the beginningless time, we are Buddha. That's really funny now. You reach your final destination. Even final is not a proper word. You know, final means you have beginning, you have end, then you have a final, right? You have a beginning, you have middle, you have final. It's a relative word again. In the very beginning, a beginningless start, you are a Buddha. You are already complete, perfect, complete, open, total. This is interesting. Dzogchen text also describe how Rigpa is connected to the energy body. Dzogchen Tantra explained that Rigpa can be located in the center of the human body, in the heart center, heart chakra. The jewel present within the heart, in the center of one's body, is great, pristine consciousness. Follow your heart. Even we know we have neurons or neural cells in our brain. Actually, in our heart, we do have neurons too, or neural cells. That's a heart-brain connection, coherence, heart-brain coherence. Follow your heart. Follow your pristine wisdom. The jewel present within heart, in the center body, is great pristine consciousness. The transcendent state of perfect Buddha is supported. It is supported on the material aggregates. So body, mind, spirit becomes one now. This absolute needs a location, need a body, need a relative location, body, time. Your body, mind becomes part of your spirit. The body and the mind is or are the applications of the cosmic intelligence. Now, there's only cosmic intelligence. Make sense now? There's only ocean. There's one entire ocean only. There's only this primordial, self-aware, reflective, pure consciousness. Everything is made of consciousness, is known by consciousness, is arise and subside within this consciousness. There's only consciousness. Makes sense? Now, wow, that's non-duality. You see? That's oneness meditation school. Finally. Like 4 years ago, I named my channel Oneness Meditation School. I have maybe I foresee today. Now I'm talking about this now, or realize it with this oneness. 4 years ago, I had a vision, oneness. 4 years later, it's fulfilled. 4 years before, later, it's relative, but the absolute transcends relatives, transcends time. 4 years ago, the absolute was already there. But as a relative body-mind, I recognize this absoluteless in a relative body-mind. It's crazy. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for coming. Everyone originally is enlightened one or knower. Yes. Decision. So you have to recognize it. It's like you are a billionaire already, but you don't know you're a billionaire, so you're still very poor. You have to realize you're a billionaire. The sentient beings are free. It's to be realized. But how? How? Meditation. Learning like this. We share ideas of this awakening state. Meditation and wisdom. That's the only way, two ways. You meditate, you quiet the mind, you're letting go, and you recognize the wisdom already within you. Or by the help of this kind of YouTube channel, or by the help of teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, or any spiritual teacher or pioneers, Buddha, Jesus, Allah, anyone that, anything, any sage, any master that make you comfortable, make you confident, guides you. Heart opening postures in yoga can be challenging for people. There may be emotional reactions. Yes, I agree. Your heart is already open. Okay? You see the sudden alignment. We try to open it on the lines that it's closed. It's a wrong idea. I try to clean the dust on the table, just like Shen Xiu did, right? The body is a Bodhi tree. Our mind a clear mirror. Once a while, the dust arise, connecting on the mirror. So we have to clean the mirror. This is wrong idea. You, as pure awareness, you are already open. You just have to recognize your openness. You don't need to open a door to open it because it's open. Don't do the extra work, which may mislead you. That's a principle number one. We should learn. That's why sudden enlightenment is so challenging. What? All my teachings, all my educations, all my background tell me to to clean, to purify, to open. Now you said it's already open. There's more emotional reactions. Mayas. We are so fooled, deceived by emotional, mental mayas. So, do you feel your understanding has deepened in these 4 years? Yes. So first of all, we have to enter the room of enlightenment. You realize you are awareness, but maybe one time is not enough. One time a satori is not enough, because the habitual thinking or personhood is so strong and sticky. You may be closed up again. Like you open the window once, but soon later the habitual moment of as your personhood is so strong that the window closes again. You have to open it by meditation, by looking YouTube channel like this. Open it. Satori second time. Okay, there's fresh air, openness, but sooner it closes again. The real practice starts from awakening, day one. The real practice starts from satori, the first time. You, awareness, realize you are awareness. You are already perfect and complete. You have to realize that at least one time. Then all your practice, all your sharing, teaching, or like YouTubing will deepen your understanding, which has no limitation. That's why we say deepening or widening. Awareness itself has no limitation. You realize you're perfect and complete, but you try to understand how you are complete and perfect, how you're infinite and eternal. Then you are playing, you're more gain knowledge, you're you realize you're absolute, but this absoluteness needs the supporting of relative stuff. And relative is absolute, absolute is relative. Then everything becomes, how to say, fun, a play, a fun, a show. Mimo is awareness. You, three, you. Okay? I'm Mimo, you're Mimo. Mimo, we're all Mimos. Okay? We're all pure awareness. That's all. You are a wave in this entire ocean as Jimmy, as Saja, and I'm a wave in this same ocean as Dawn. We are, let's say, four people now, four different waves in this identical ocean, totally different time, space, and the form. Yeah, that's it. If you realize you're the sameness, or how to say, the universal element underneath all the differences and the complexity, you're awakened. We are made of same thing. Table, desk, a door, a window frame, or more, are all made of wood. In your eyes, table, desk, window frame, and door are made of same material. So in your realization, in real life, he or she, a dog, are made of same thing, awareness. Consciousness is that in which all experience arise and subside. Consciousness is that in which, by which all experiences are known. Consciousness is that of which all experiences are made. This body, this mind is the experiences. Your body mind is made of consciousness. The world you're looking at is made of consciousness. It appears and disappears in your consciousness. And it's known by you, the consciousness, the self-reflective power or intellect. The mind is the application of cosmic intelligence or pure awareness. You are already perfect, right? That's another way to say. You know things, and things are made of you. The whole world is all you, yet only you. Pure consciousness, period. That's a big bang. Boom. What? This is time of big bang. Do you know your band? Self-realization. Oh my God. Here is immanence. So instinctively innate to the individual mind and not stated to be attained or developed. You're originally Buddha. So it's like you don't declare that you're a human being, right? Because you're already a human being. If you go to a public space and there's a stage on in the public space, and you use a microphone and tell everyone, like hundreds listeners, "Hello, everyone. I'm a human being." No, you don't say you're a human being because you are a human being already. So in the same way, the Buddhahood or intrinsically innate, or say the basis and Rigpa are already within you. So you don't declare that you attain it or develop it. You don't attain your human beinghood because you are already a human being. You don't develop or become a human being because you are already a human being. In the same way, this Rigpa is already with you. So you don't attain Rigpa. You don't attain wisdom. You just recognize you are wise already. So wise. I know it's really what? I'm so stupid sometimes. How can you say I'm wise? If you think he who called the heart essence of the Lord Buddha, the primordial Lord, the noble, victorious one, Samantabhadra. So Samantabhadra, the Adi Buddha, is contained in a mind stream separated from the ocean-like realm of sentient beings. Then this is a nihilistic view in which samsara and nirvana remain unconnected. There's no samsara, therefore there's no nirvana either. Nirvana exists because samsara exists. There's no Buddha because Buddha exists because there's a worldly person. If you realize you are not a worldly person, you realize that there's no Buddha. There's no samsara. There's neither samsara nor nirvana. There's neither Buddha or sentient being or worldly being. There's only this. Mimo meaning guiding light, beautiful, pretty, God. Very good. Portuguese mimo can mean gift, delight, tenderness, or kindness. Thank you. Mimo. Jimmy, Mimo, Jimmy. In Italian, mimo refers to mime, which is the use of movements and gestures. Oh, mimi, to express such as or tell a story without using speech. Okay, mimo. Thank you, Mimo Jimmy. Maybe that's all for today. So we stop at this in immanence. No samsara, no nirvana. Any more sharing or questions? Twenty-three. Very good. Mm. Thank you, Dong. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, the beginning of oneness meditation school. Thank you. So maybe see you tomorrow too. Blessings, everyone. Thank you, Jimmy. Have a good day. You too. Bye now.